Hey guys, I'm back with another YouTube video. Got a good old text there and have said to me that would you be able to talk about, when you meet this girl there and then she changes your life? Would you be able to talk about that? Yeah, no problem. So, when UFC fighters, yeah, and soccer stars, yeah, and other stars like NFL stars, yeah, and when they say, "Oh, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for her to do UFC, if it wasn't for her, I would actually drop out of UFC. I wouldn't even actually fight there and get this loaded money." Does that not say something about the UFC platform? What she just said is that I love you, I'm with you for you. And then the fella says that's with her would say on camera, on TV, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I am today. Yeah, I get you. But for the UFC section, don't you think that's kind of a coincidence that I like this girl? She's nice. I like her. I fancy her. I'm I I'm basically going into UFC and I met a girlfriend. I was going in there all alone, and then I found a girlfriend there that's actually related to UFC. And yeah, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be there in this situation right now. I could be watching TV or watching EastEnders in Dublin, Ireland. But no, I'm in UFC making a fucking fortune, I am. Boy, I tell you. Whew, like that. And that's only for the UFC. Like UFC, yeah. And sometimes you can actually get a girlfriend out of the UFC. It's like, whoa, he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. Or imagine if you fell in love with him there. You'd be fucking loaded in the UFC with him. I like where this is going. Think about it, honey. Yeah, like he won all his fights there through Warriors there, all the way through other stadiums there, and then bounced onto the UFC platform. There, think about it. Go with him, have his children, you don't have to work ever in your lifetime. You can just travel with him and all. And then it equals you'll be under his last name, whatever that is. We're going to say Squarepants. Yeah, Squarepants is her name now, is her last name. So I am Sylvia Squarepants is my name. Sylvia Squarepants. It was Sylvia Procaccini, but now my name is Squarepants instead. Imagine now the Squarepants family, Mrs. Squarepants. Oh, I just love it so much. Basically, there. Oh, imagine. And then, bam, the girls have their way how to do it like that. Is that the same with other girls when it comes to soccer as well? Yeah, because the fella says if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be in this soccer thing. I would actually just be playing soccer for my local soccer club, but she made me better, basically. Yeah, and then she gets the credit. The fella says this stuff. Her fella says this stuff on camera. Oh, and why do you think she wants to improve his life much more? Because he was happy when it was all like this is the normal life I like. I like it. And then if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even be in this soccer stadium playing for Man U at all. You know what I mean? I was kind of like that. Same goes for other places. that made them successful. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's mad. So mad. You get tired of it nearly. You just go like, oh, you hear it all the time. You think, oh, if it wasn't for, if it wasn't for me to hop onto Disney, there I wouldn't be where I am today. As in loaded motherfucker. I am Logan Paul. I am Jake Paul. I am loaded. If it wasn't for Disney, I wouldn't be here doing YouTube there making more money. Which is absolutely true. If they weren't on Disney there, yeah, they wouldn't be successful at all. They'll just have, as people always call it, the normal life, which is getting a house, have kids, and that's it. And have a normal 9 to 5 job. That's basically it, really, you know? But if it wasn't for Disney, I wouldn't be a millionaire. But I am a millionaire. Like that. Like, you hear it all the time. Does this give you bit of a trigger keen in your head, as in the women are using this for good and evil, a mixture? Like, absolutely think about it, right? The boy, the fella, the man, yeah, has to work harder there, and then the girlfriend or the wife is pushing her husband to work harder to get to there, to get more successful, equals, then he gets to say automatically, I like her for her, that's all I care about. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here right now in this situation, you know? But she pushed me, she trained me there like that. Well, see, people now, the people that really hate this part, right, is that, oh, of course, if it wasn't for her to do this for USC with him, there, same goes for the soccer. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be in this soccer situation playing for Man U. You know what I mean? The list goes on. It could be like, oh, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have this company. You know what I mean? It means that, this is what the haters are going to say, okay? Is that, oh my god, you hear this on fucking TV, boys. There, girls, like, it's unbelievable. Oh, I made loads of money there thanks to my girlfriend, thanks to my wife. There, if it wasn't for her, fucking hell. There's a reason for that. I know. She just wants to put all the cash, basically. Fuck off. There, and he has to work hard. Like, the man has to work hard there, but he kind of likes it, which is good anyway. But in that situation, is that if he's successful, that's his wife, equals, of course, both of them are going to be rich and comfortable lifestyle. Fuck off. There, and they're all over social media and all on Instagram, Facebook and all that. Fuck off. Fuck's sake, like, oh, what's it for her? Jesus Christ. Girls, boys, you hear this stuff, like these famous stars. It wasn't for her, I would be here today. That sounds more like to do with this, actually, boys and girls. If it wasn't for her, I'll probably hang myself. That's what it seems like. Doesn't it, girls, boys? Yeah, you won't be wrong, because, like, the way they say, like, if I didn't have her, I won't be here right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, like, you get tired of it eventually. Like, I know at the start and all, you'd be like, if it wasn't for her, like, as in the viewers now are watching this on TV or camera, on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, and I say, oh, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here right now. It's just kind of like you want to go, well, just shut the fuck up. He did it for a reason. He likes doing it, but you pushed him even further. there. I don't think you actually like to get pushed, don't you think? Yeah, you're right, actually. Like, what is this girl thinking? Like, I swear to God, if I meet her in person, I swear to fucking God. Like, if you look at the Evelyn, right? Yeah, Connor's wife. They're not even married yet, you know? But anyway, he said that, oh, she was here for the tough times, basically, and she pushed me, or if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be in this UFC at all there. Like, I was collecting the dole, basically, there, and now I actually really like this income that is coming in and the success. Mother of God, if it wasn't for her that picked me up off when I was down, then I wouldn't be here right now. You see what I mean? The Evelyn wanted the cash. You know what I mean? The list goes on. It could be about a car company there. I was only selling a few cars there. If it wasn't for her, she bumped me up and she knew a person there that hooked me up and made my business super well. And guess what? I made a pile of cash, and guess who gets to basically look at the cars and drive my cars is me girlfriend there. So she's living the successful life with me, even though I am the successful one. If it wasn't for me that wanted this car, my own car dealership, to go super well, yeah, and if it did went well in the first place, I guarantee I wouldn't be with her as well, you know. And that's how it's done. I wouldn't blame anyone on that. You're dead right. You hear it all the time. It's giving me a headache, right? And it gives loads of other people a headache there, right? In bars and pubs, they say it all the time. If it wasn't for her, why is she the key to your fucking success in life? You know what I mean? Like, do you have to have a freaking girlfriend just to boost up your life a bit more? As in, like, is she the one, like, kind of like almost like, just say for instance, like your mother? As in, like, you have to have a girl there to get a one spoon. Like, you move it now before you get a smack. Okay. I will. Now pick up that phone, yeah, and start doing some work. Now. Whatever you do, right? And I want you to be successful in this fucking thing. I swear to fucking God, I swear I'll beat the shit out of you. Okay, fine. I did it. How's that? Excellent. Keep it up now. Keep it up, or else you're sleeping on the fucking couch tonight. Okay. Unless you're sleeping with the fucking dog out in the back that has no roof. It's supposed to be raining tonight, actually. I think so. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Great. How lovely. And then, oh, I did it, hon. What do you think? Let me see now. Nice. Now, you go outside, yeah, and go and get me a fucking coffee, because I fucking need it. Okay. Oh, I did well. Hope she likes my work. Oh. Hey, hon. Babe, yeah, I'm successful. I just made this amount of money last month. That's my hobby. That's my boyfriend. Rich. Cozy lifestyle. I like you, hon. And then the fella will say, if it wasn't for her that beat me up with a one spoon, as in chased me around the house there to make my life a bit more interesting there, she boosted it up, and now I'm making a fortune. If it wasn't for her, now I'd be sleeping in the garage.